stone fruit, raisins, apricot, dried cranberries, orange. Oh, you thought I was talking about this? No. I was actually talking about these. That's right. Many of the cigar flavors that you enjoy are fruit flavors. Same things you associate with wine. I wasn't reading cigar descriptors from this. I was reading flavor profiles from this. Check this out on the Lance Life. All right, folks. Yes, we love the pepper flavors in our cigars. We like some of the leathery, chewy, earthy things. But one of the other things that we really like and appreciate about our cigar flavors are the fruity notes. It's what makes some of our cigars pair so well with some of the things we enjoy drinking, like bourbons and scotches that have some of the very similar flavor profiles of some of the cigars we love. Now, as I've said in other videos of the series, it's not going to be a dominant flavor. It's going to be more nuanced. So let's go down to the kitchen and take a look. These are dried apricots. Here we have dried cranberries. Great in rice pudding, by the way. Figs. Don't get any ideas. Dried cherries. Also good in trail mix and rice pudding. And of course, raisins. We've all had that in our oatmeal at some point in time. We love these flavors. We like them in our trail mix. We like them in our cereal. We like them in our puddings. Heck, we just like to snack on them. But these are also some of the same flavors we're going to find in some or many of our favorite cigars. Believe it or not, if you go through any list or any description of cigars, one of the things you're going to find are fruit flavors. Now, for the purpose of this one, we're going to really focus a lot on the dry fruit because I'm going to do some other videos on some of the other different kinds of fruit that we'll find. But when you think of a dried fruit, you think of a fruit that instead of is bright, like a fresh cherry or an apple or cranberries, which are bitter, you're going to think of that deep, well-developed, sugary, earthy kind of sweetness. And that's what we have here. So we're going to take a look at some of the cigars that imbue or embody some of those characteristics we like so much. So from a dried fruit perspective, just plain dried fruit, the Alec Bradley Prensado. This Robusto and many other cigars have as one of the major flavor descriptors is dried fruit. Another flavor that we really enjoy in our cigars is cherry. Now, the cherry twins here are the Oliva Series O and the Rocky Patel 15-year anniversary. Dried cherry. Those are two cigars that really carry out that flavor profile. Again, it's not going to taste like cherry preserves, but you are going to get that nice subtle sweetness that you can pinpoint on the tongue. Next up, raisin. The Fernando Leon Family Reserva Bellicosa and the Padron 1964 anniversary. Both of these are cigars that have that raisiny characteristic to it. It's that chewy, earthy, almost gummy, if you think of candy, gummy bear type raisin. These are the two cigars that really reflect that type of raisin flavor. Orange. So we have orange peel flavor in the Gurkha 125th anniversary XO, but you also have an orange marmalade flavor to the Laranja by Eric Espinosa. Interesting story about this. He named the cigar the Laranja not based upon the flavor profile, but based upon the color of that wrapper. That is a nice orange wrapper. The citrus and orange characteristics happen to be there, but it has nothing to do with the naming of the cigar, so keep that in mind. Last, apricot. The Herrera Esteli by Drew Estates, the Miami edition. This is a cigar that has some really neat hints of apricot in it. So let's look at this. Apricot, orange, raisin, cherry, and I didn't even talk about this one, the Asylum. This one has a taste of green apple. Fruit galore. Most of them are just going to give you a descriptor of dried fruit like this Alec Bradley Prensado. But there you have it. Some of the same things that you enjoy about this, you find in this. So what do you think that means in terms of pairing? That's right. Cigars pair well with wine. Try it sometime. This is Charles Kelly from The Lancer Life. Stay smoky. Peace in a bucket of grease.